Live on Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing Easy 606 tonight. I got DJ Crook on the line.
Yo, whoop, whoop.
I don't think he heard the new drop that I made yet. I made a drop for somebody this morning. But yeah, you know how it is. Grinding all night, so I kind of forgot who the hell it was. I think it was the kid from California, Johnny Blaze. But in that drop, I said to Crooked G, I made a fucking voice recorder say, right after he says you're listening to Crooked G, I go, you fucking negrophiliac? I can't even say the word. But the goddamn thing said it right. But it's in the new drop.
Yeah.
Leave those bodies alone. Yes, that.
Hell yeah, necrophiliac.
But that's in the new radio drop for Underground Wicked Radio. So, I'm going to take the first question before DJ Crook goes ahead. Who is Easy 606?
Right on. Easy 606 is me, man. Like, Easy 606 is basically, like I said, it's me. It's Eric Stanfield. I'm a fat white dude from Kentucky that reps that wicked shit, man. I'm about that sickness. I'm infecting that shit all over the place. I speak for the people who wouldn't normally have voices. That's why they call me the voice of the misfits. If you're a weirdo, freak, an outcast, a loner, a loser, whatever, man, if you're labeled because you're different, I got your back.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Definitely does.
So basically, in a nutshell, that's me.
Go ahead, Crooked G.
And
DJ Crook.
Oh, and got me in the middle of eating a granola bar.
Yeah, that fucker. Alright, I got the next one. That's funny. Okay, so, if you were a DJ and owned your own radio, would you spin your music?
of course I would. I mean, why wouldn't I?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't spin my music. I'd be like, fuck that. Nope, not happening. I want people to actually tune in.
Well, it's not that. I mean, of course you're going to play your music because you're going to want people to pick up on it. You know what I mean? And just because you think it sucks, or just because somebody else might have told you it sucked, doesn't mean that other people's not going to like it. Man, there's different there's different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got their own taste. You know,
exactly.
There might be 10 people in the room, and 8 motherfuckers might hate you, but the other 2 might be juggalos, and they might be like, "Fuck yeah," you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
We got a caller.
Caller.
We had a caller. They came in and then they just like poof, gone.
You know who it was?
No clue. I was in
Can you
chat.
see the numbers?
No, I was in chat when it came in and out. All right, if you guys are listening, call back in. I don't know what happened, but
Call back in, motherfuckers.
To connect.
All right, so while we're waiting for this call to call back in, I guess now that I'm done eating my granola bar, I'll definitely start asking some questions now. So,
hold up. I don't want the ringing tone to cut into your question. I'm restarting the app just in case it was the app for them to call in. All right, go ahead, DJ Crook.
All right, so I do know you got projects with a lot of artists out there. What are some of those artists' names? You know what I'm saying, like some of the bigger name artists that you've done projects with?
As far as projects or collabs?
Collabs, projects. I call collabs projects. You know what I'm saying? It's like before it's done, you got your baseline, and then you know what I'm saying, you put everything down, and after that, it's a complete project.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I look at projects like collabs, albums, you know what I'm saying? Basically anything that has to do with music.
Yeah. I just look at projects as whole things, but basically, man, like I've got too many to name, honestly. The ones that are right off the top of my mind that I've worked with recently would be like Class. I've got some stuff underway with Dilemma I've talked to. I've talked to Scum whenever we can link up. Let's see, Diabolic the Monster. Let's see, Jelly Roll, Buckshot, Razakel. Don't try to leave anybody out, man, but I've worked with a lot of motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Project Born, and I'm looking to work with many more, so.
Which I'm definitely helping you out with.
So actually here we, I don't know, I think it's like word through like Facebook or word through the grapevines or something. We got an easy 606 voice of the Misfit street team out in Colorado.
Oh yeah. Sent out some shit to them, man. They're gonna hook me up and do some shit out in Colorado, man. Hopefully we can build a nice base out in the Midwest area. Get it popping out in Colorado. Hopefully you might see me out there rocking some shit pretty soon.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did actually talk to the homie that you sent those packages out to. He seemed pretty stoked to be able to go out there and spread out that easy 606 shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been listening to him for a while and, you know what I'm saying, thinks he's pretty dope. So, you know what I'm saying, we'll definitely have to see what we can do to, you know what I'm saying, spread out that voice of the Misfit in Colorado.
Hell yeah. And if you're listening out there and you're in a different area than I'm in and you want to spread some shit, inbox the motherfucker, man.
Hell yeah, get at the homie, Easy 606. He's a real chill dude, easy to get along with, and, you know what I'm saying, fucking street team in your area.
Exactly.
So 606, how many radio interviews have you done? Is this the first?
No, definitely not the first. I've done countless interviews for countless radio stations all across the nation, man. Like, I've did internet radio, satellite radio, mainstream radio. I've been on my local channel down here a couple times, 101.1. No, I'm definitely not new to the radio game, man. I used to have my own show on Blog Talk called Real Talk Radio. I was a host for Haystack Radio back in the day. I've got a radio station now called Bury the Mainstream, which we're about to pick that up on Underground Wicked Radio. So
hell fucking yeah, Bury the Mainstream.
Looking forward to that. I'm working on the flyer for them right now for Bury the Mainstream.
Big shit going on. We're going to take this Underground Wicked Radio shit to that next level.
So Easy 606, why don't you tell people out there listening about Juggalo News?
Juggalo News, man. Dope people, really dope people. Shout out to Butterflies, shout out to Foot, shout out to their whole crew down there. And basically, Underground Wicked Radio is now in works with Juggalo News. We're going to do some cross promotion, so those names you will be hearing a lot of together. So juggalonews.net, shout out, and Underground Wicked Radio.
I agree. Thank you to Juggalo News too for putting Class interview up there. We got more coming soon on Juggalo News YouTube channel.
And Butterflies, where's my damn questions at?
She's not feeling good either, homie, but I'll make sure she gets them to you. Get that interview and this interview up there.
Who's that?
See, I think it'd be no fair towards the end, though, because he already knows the red questions. So I got a whole new question for this motherfucker.
Oh, I got a new red question, too, but I don't know if 606 remembers it.
We'll do both of them at the end, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know, you can ask me anything you want. It's all access, man. Like, I'm open.
I think we need to cut over to... we're going to tell a story real quick. I'm going to play these just so people can have some comedy tonight. Easy keeps picking on me about peanut butter. And being this is his interview, this is a perfect time to play these commercials. So I made a 606 Jif commercial, peanut butter made easy. Now he, in return, made. Go ahead and tell him what you made, homie. We'll play that right after.
Well, let me give him some background real quick. Jif, I always tease DJ Snickers, man. I call him Butterfingers and Butternuts. So, because I always say that he puts that peanut butter on his balls and lets his dog take care of the rest. So, after we had that little joke going for a while, he decided to make the whole easy Jif thing, and I thought that was quite funny. So, I wanted to give him a little bit of taste of his own medicine. So I came up with the DJ Snickers all gay male review, all gay hotline all the time. And I actually put his actual phone number, and I was actually going to put it all over Craigslist in New York, but I decided not to take it that far.
Ah, you fucker. I'll get you back. You wait. It's coming. I keep saying it, but it's coming. I'm just waiting for the perfect
If he ever
commercial.
gets me on another one, I got the next one waiting, so...
Oh, I got you. Who's the caller on the line before we cut over?
It is Butterflies from Juggalo News.
How's it going?
There's my girl.
What up,
Hi.
Butterfly?
What's up, guys?
Chilling.
Getting
He's talking about you.
Easy 606, third interview on Underground Wicked Radio. The other two, we had the scrap between internet issues and an old co-host issue.
Oh, nice. That sucks.
So I'm
Was
hoping
your
this
ears
one,
burning?
this one's going to go good. But we're about to cut over to Easy Jif, made easy peanut butter commercial, then Snickers all-mail review. So we'll be back after this. Whoop, whoop. We are back on Underground
Screw you. I
Wicked
want to go to
Radio
Colorado.
with
We're
Juggalo
waiting for
News,
you.
Easy 606, and of course in the background, my damn cousin talking over me again, DJ Crook. And now it's quiet. Everyone's just like,
Yep.
go for it.
Everybody and anybody
No,
that's not in
we don't wanna
Colorado,
hear
we're
it.
waiting for y'all.
Are you in the graveyard tonight? I have to ask before we get any further. I don't want to hear the forklift tonight.
No. I'm actually early tonight because of the fact that I took care of all that earlier because I knew Easy was going to be on.
Okay, I see. So you found yourself a nice little Chinese girl for Easy, like you wanted, with some big boobs to send over?
I don't know about all that. I mean,
You
I'm pretty
probably
sure
kept
he
it
has
for yourself.
I'm pretty sure he has graveyards out there.
He's just greedy,
Oh, yeah.
Easy. You hear that? He lives near Chinatown. He's got plenty of the
Hey,
Chinese there.
I got plenty of Asian chicks out here, man. We're good.
So,
I'll be right back, yeah.
Monica from Juggalo News, go ahead and ask Easy
Yeah.
some questions. It's all yours.
All right. Well, so my first question to you is what made you decide to actually become a musician, and really how long have you been doing it? I hear you've got a lot of stuff out there.
Actually become a musician. Okay, hold up.
We have a new caller.
All right,
we
you want
do.
to find out who it is before I answer the question?
Nope. Answer the question, then we'll go over to the caller.
Okay. I actually decided to become a musician at an early.
Hey, caller on the
All
line.
right, I'm back.
Background noise, please.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that explains
DJ
it.
Mama's boy.
Yes, DJ Mama's
Real
boy.
cute.
Always coming in with the background noise. Mama watching TV?
Unfortunately, a TV show I don't care for.
Well,
Mama's boy, you fucking up my shit, son.
yeah, come on now.
Yeah, okay.
You know better.
Okay, if you say so.
Get away from the TV, homie.
I'm in the damn kitchen.
Go to your
Doing the
bedroom.
dishes? TV.
You're grounded.
If
Go
you're
to your
hearing
bedroom.
me, I'm sorry. We're listening to the station.
He's in the kitchen doing the dishes while he's on the line.
Oh, he probably is.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm done with the damn dishes.
I'm on a show with him. This is how we got DJ Mama's boy. We're on a show, and next thing I hear, no, we're on a interview. I can't remember who we're interviewing, but I hear his mother yell, "Do the fucking dishes! Who you on the phone with?" And I'm like, "Yep, DJ Mama's boy."
Hey,
We even
I have nowhere to go. Okay.
we even have DJ Mama Boy cookies commercial on Underground Wicked Radio.
Yeah, I haven't tried those yet.
Yes, I love that commercial, by the way.
All right,
Oh,
606. Answer the questions, homie. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Well, I decided to become a musician pretty much at an early age. I've always been really into hip hop and the culture of hip hop. I started writing music when I was young. I did remixes over mainstream beats. And then when I became about 18 or 19 years old, I really started writing and putting my own stuff together. So then I joined a couple groups. I was in and out of stuff. I didn't get really serious until I was about 2006. I was probably about 23 is when I really got serious and started to realizing that I could actually do something with the music. So I linked up with my mentor, Haystack Macmillian, and he taught me a lot of stuff about the game, and I just built my career from there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
All right, now I know you recently just finished, you just recently finished a collab with Ezekiel, right? That's their name, right?
Radical.
There you go. I always say your name wrong.
Oh, right. Yeah, I released, it was actually, Creepy Pasta. It was actually on her, the night she came home, Halloween EP that she released. Really dope. Razakel's definitely dope doing her thing right now, and I was actually humbled that she asked me to be on that track, so.
Yes, I hung
And-
DJ Mama Boy up. We can't have that background noise. I'm sorry, homie. But go ahead, easy.
And I've actually got a track that she's working on for my project that's getting ready to drop in. It should have been done today, actually. That's why I was doing this show today, but I had to push it back to January because a few artists were having trouble getting their verses back. So,
Right.
yeah, expect Miss Razakel on my Verbal Disease album. So,
606.
Cool.
Get around for an interview, homie. I've been trying. Go ahead, Juggalo News.
Oh, I was just going to ask you, out of all the collabs that you've done with all these people, which has been your favorite one and why?
man, I did so many collabs with so many people over the years, but I definitely got to give a shout out to my brother Diabolic the Monster, man, from Murder Music, formerly of LSP, because I've known Diabolic since he started rapping when he was about 13 years old. I met dude when he was that age, and I always knew that he was a little spitter, man. I always knew that he had talent, and when he really got serious about music, we linked up and dropped that. We've dropped four or five tracks together, man, and we just have that chemistry together. So I think that everything that we do ends up being dope. So I'm gonna have to go with Diabolic the Monster.
Speaking of Diabolic the Monster, before she asked another question, I interviewed Johnny Blaze from California last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. He's got a collab, 2 collabs with Diabolic the Monster. So that's how far Diabolic the Monster is reaching out, all the way to California.
Diabolic's been around for a while, man. He's been doing this thing for a long time.
It's awesome.
He's definitely a dope artist. I would recommend that people check him out.
He plays on my radio.
Oh, yeah.
Good guy. Go ahead, Juggalo News.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was listening to the radio in the other room. Now, this question is just something that you can tell me about or not. What meaning has the underground brought into your life, and how are you fulfilling that part of it?
So basically, what does the underground mean to me?
Yeah.
Man, underground is really everything to me. Like, that's where my whole thing came from. Voice of the Misfits, man, because I cater my music and everything about me to those people who are like me, who can relate to me, because I love music as a whole. I love every type of music. If it gives me feelings or gives me goosebumps or can make me relate, I dig it. So I'm trying to make that type music for people that makes me feel a certain way, like I feel about another artist. So like maybe like Twisted, for example. Twisted's got me through some shit in my life. If I can make my fans feel like Twisted made me feel, then that's why I do it, man. I do it for, all the people out there that don't fit into certain situations. Your weirdos, your freaks, your outcasts, your juggalos, your loners. So, like I said, the underground's everything to me. The sound, the way of life. I'll be underground till the day that it's over and done with, man. Like I don't plan on ever selling my soul to the mainstream.
I apologize, Easy.
So in other words, you'll be underground until you're underground.
Yep, he will.
Yeah, I'll be underground till they put me in the ground.
I didn't know you had your sound on chat on the lounge. You can mute the sound if you go over where you chat by the cue ball. You can mute the sound on the chat.
Oh, me?
Easy 606 is in our lounge. I was
Okay.
texting him on there. I hear it in the background going ding every time I text him.
Oh, man.
That's what the ding was.
Have you had a chance to check out the lounge? Juggalo News?
Personally, no. Yeah, we're still trying to work on getting that one set up with the site.
Awesome. I know how it is, trust me. It's a lot of work.
Well, last night my old man actually popped in and said something on the chat, but nobody answered him back.
Nice. Speaking of that, before you ask another question, why don't you tell him a little story about fire extinguishers that I saw in a video the other night?
Oh, I think he's seen the videos too, actually.
Did you see him, Easy?
About how we killed
What was it?
how we killed two fire extinguishers at our Juggalo party the other night.
Oh, yeah. Dude with his ass crack hanging out.
Yep.
Yep.
That shit was funny as hell.
All they were missing is
There
a
was,
fake
there was
bottle.
one video I didn't show from our group that night, and it was another one of our friends had taken caution tape into a room and had just strung caution tape all through the room in different areas while he was listening to music, and Hazen decided to go in with fire extinguisher and just cover him in complete foam. It was hilarious.
Wow. Hell no. The shit that juggalos do at house parties, man, and I have definitely been victim of them. Like,
Well, I told you, once somebody almost lost a thumb, that's a good party.
yeah. We used to have like JCW style hardcore wrestling matches in backyards, man. We got hit with everything you could think of, bro. I'm gonna die. I've been hit with light bulbs.
My old man and another one did the same thing. They had a knockdown drag out, and they're both paying for it still to this day.
Oh, man.
They went down on an air conditioning unit, chairs, tables.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a mini backyard brawl.
Yeah.
Miss those days. I don't think my back could take that shit now.
Yeah,
Oh, mine
bro.
wouldn't. I stayed out of it.
You end up being crippled.
Yo, damn right I would. Old age, homie.
I'm with
Old
ya.
age.
I agree, old age.
We're getting up there.
All that hugging and shit. Well,
Go ahead, Juggalo
Yeah.
News. Take some more questions, and
Well,
we're going to
I
cut
just-
over to
I
a
just
couple
have
more
really
songs.
I just have one more question for you that I would like you to explain yourself in a nutshell, and what would you like all the fans to know about you?
Basically, me in a nutshell, I'm a unique type of dude. I'm very complex. I live by loyalty and respect. You respect me, give me the respect that I deserve, and we can get along just fine. I can be the coolest guy in the world, or I can be Lucifer himself. Like, basically, to put it in good terms. As far as my fans go, I live and die by my fans. Without them, I'm nothing. So I make music. Like I said, I cater to those people. I can give a fuck less what a hater thinks. All you're doing, all the haters are doing, is make my name buzz more than it was previously. I've often found that many of my haters start out as fans and then get butthurt in some sort of way. Maybe something I say, because I've been losing a lot of friends, a lot of followers over shit that I say, like, because I'm very blunt and honest, and I really don't spare people's feelings a whole lot, because I feel that honesty is the best policy. So
Yeah,
people tend to think that I'm a little too blunt sometimes, but hey, like I said, you got to be real in life, because nobody wants to fuck with a fake person. So
Easy's the type of person, if he hears a rumor about you, Monica, he's gonna do his research. He wants to find the truth.
He better come ask me about it before he does any damn research.
There you go.
That's how I am. My best friend just did that to me. She heard a rumor and believed the rumor, and instead came to me accusing me of doing stuff that I wasn't. I'm like, trust your best friend, please.
Yeah, I have a lot of that.
If somebody comes to me and they're like, well, Monica's talking shit about you, I'm going to come straight to you first. If you lie about it,
that's how it's supposed to be.
If you lie about it, then I'm going to do my research. I'm going to go out and find every bit of information I can get.
Yeah. One thing you'll learn about me, I don't like to lie. I hate liars, and if you ask me the truth and I know it, I am going to say it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So DJ Crook,
people are like that.
he wants to take some questions. His phone's about to die. He just screenshot and showed me he's at 6% and not around a charger. Go ahead, homie. Take some questions here before it dies on you. Take your red question even. I want you to do that before you lose.
You want me to do my red question?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy. Catching me off guard with this one. All right. Well, you obviously, I'm saying you're in on a lot of our interviews. You know, the ordinary original one. So I'm gonna twist it up a little bit tonight. Do you got your brown wings?
My brown wings. Okay, go ahead and give me an explanation of that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Put two and two together there.
The opposite of Red Wings.
Just like the Red Wings, you got two sets of them.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not.
I'm definitely not eating no shitty ass. No.
But he bends it over. Don't let him lie.
There will be no peanut butter coming out the anal cavities tonight.
Not according to your commercial, homie. Not according to your commercial.
No, that's you, bro. I made just peanut butter for you.
According to your commercial,
peanut butter should be better.
Yo, it spreads easy. According to your commercial.
Your dog should know.
Oh.
Oh, you wait. We got a new one coming.
All right. And I'm at like 4% right now on my battery, so I got to go get my shit on the charger here in a second. So my last question I got for Mr. Easy 606 tonight, before I hop off this air. Can Crooked G look forward to some future work and collaborations with Easy 606? I got told to ask you that.
You know I'm always down for business, brother. Get your shit together and come holler at me.
My shit's always together, homie.
I haven't heard a new Crooked G song in quite a while, so that'd be interesting. I don't think he still has it. I'm challenging him now. I want to hear a new song.
Oh, boy. One's going to be dropping here probably within like a month, so.
Juggalo News, DJ Crook is also a rapper and really good.
Nice. I've heard of you, actually.
I try.
I hear you're supposed to be handing over a verse for the Illusionist track too that he hasn't received.
Oh, there we go.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes. I'm actually
you're the last
waiting
one.
for studio time.
You the only one. I
gotcha.
dropped mine in 10 minutes. I wrote it and dropped it in 10 minutes.
And it was sick.
Yep, he told me yours isn't easy. It's just now he's waiting on DJ Crook.
It's going to get done probably within the next couple days or so.
All right, and you're taking off, DJ Crook?
Yeah, I have to. My phone's
I have
dead.
a question. I have a question for you that I'm going to ask everybody. Batman
What's
or
up?
Superman? Batman or Superman?
If he's a comic book
Honestly,
nerd, he would
honestly,
know.
I'd have to say none because I'm not really a comic dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more or less into, like, I never really got into, like, the whole comic character watching or trying to judgment of which one.
I own the
I can't
comic
really
book.
comment on that.
I own it, so I know who wins. So she asked me that, she might not want the truth because I already know who wins.
I've gotten so many of the same answers as most everybody picks Superman. I'm a Batman girl.
Oh no. Batman destroys Superman in the comic book. He kills him. It's the end of Superman.
Oh, why you give it away?
Superman is done. They are going to kill him off.
Okay, so before I go, since you just asked me that question, I got a question for you then.
Uh-oh, what?
Chucky or Leprechaun?
That's a good one.
Chucky all the way.
No doubt.
Well, I don't know. That Leprechaun's a smart little bastard. That'd be a fuck of
He
a
only
movie
comes
right
around
there.
once a year. I'd rather have Chucky around.
Yeah, that's true.
Leprechaun ain't that smart. They killed him by making him smoke a fucking 4-leaf clover. Come on now.
I remember that.
Yes, they did.
Yep. It'd still be an interesting movie. Chucky versus Leprechaun. I'd watch it.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah,
That'd
I'd
be
watch
awesome
it.
flick.
I'm surprised they haven't made it yet. They've done fucking Freddy versus Jason. Jason, why not? Leprechaun versus Chucky.
They said.
All right, I'm
next
out, yeah.
summer-
Later, homie.
I'll let you out tomorrow. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. All right, let's cut over to the song everyone keeps hearing about, Creepy Pasta. As soon as I find it. I don't know if it's in Easy's folder or Razakel. Probably Razakel. Or Psychotic. Go ahead and take a question. Juggle the news.
I don't really have one at the moment.
Alright, I'll take one. Easy 606, homie. Where you from? Give us some background on how and where Easy 606 grew up.
Man, I grew up on the East End, Maysville, Kentucky, man. A little town in northern Kentucky, right on the Ohio River, the Ohio border. I grew up there the majority of my life. When I was about 23, 24, I moved to Florence, Kentucky, which is southern Cincinnati, Cincinnati, Ohio. So, once again, I kind of stayed on the river my whole life.
You know what? Instead of playing Creepy Pasta, why don't we play, because of the subject we were just talking about, No Superman, featuring Madison X. Go ahead and tell us about this.
I prefer not to play that, honestly.
You don't want me to play that one. He's like, okay, I got Is it that bad, homie? Is it that bad?
I really didn't care too much for my verse on that.
I thought it was good, but... Alright, so how about Booming featuring Rich Beasy?
Nah, not really.
Oh, he's gonna make me break out the other folder. Hold up. How about I don't give a fuck? Chop him up?
Play chop him up.
Chop him up. You know what? I haven't put it on the air yet. I kind of wanted to make the video for it that I've been working on before I put it on here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been kind of making some... Oh, hey, look what I found. Creepypasta. Go ahead and tell us about that again.
Who Who's on the line?
I think it's DJ Mama's
Whoa.
Boy. Yes, it is.
It was Mama's Boy.
No, it's Chaos. Damn it.
No, not on my
It's,
show.
Silence.
Yeah.
That's only your show, your Chaos, on the Chaos Hour on Thursdays at 10 o'clock.
You
I really
DJ.
don't care. No.
DJ Mama's Boy, shut up.
All right,
No.
we're cutting over to Creepypasta featuring Psychotic and Easy 606. And if you did not see it, go to the music videos on Fago Lovers. I think it's .net or .com. I don't remember which one. But I have a music video that I made for the song. And we'll be right back. Whoop whoop. So she's tuning in.
I just,
We need to get her back on for another interview, but I got to get it on Twitter. She deleted her Facebook. Why, Molly? Why? Drama, I guess, drama. But you know how haters are. So 606.
All right.
I'm going to put DJ Mama Boy on the spot. Go ahead and ask a question now that you're on the line.
All right.
I don't care if you
know
ask
this
him to
was
buy your
accurate.
cookies. Just ask him anything.
Okay, I got two questions then. Okay. I don't know if this question was asked. How did you get your name? And two, would you buy a box of cookies?
Nope. Neither one of those were asked.
nah. The cookies, fuck nah, because they're probably nasty as fuck. Two,
Probably. I don't know who makes them.
your mom?
No, she's disabled.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
we don't want no flakes off DJ Mama Boy's feet in our cookies, okay?
Oh, yeah,
come on.
No feet flakes.
Come
As
on.
far as my name though, I got the easy part because I hung around in that part of the neighborhood, and one of the OGs used to call me Easy E because of my name's Eric, and he used to call me Easy E after the rapper Easy E, and
Yeah.
that followed me throughout my whole life, all through middle school, high school. They called me Easy E, Easy E, Easy E. So when I started doing music, of course I can't use Easy E because that's obviously taken. So I changed the spelling, the E and the Z, and I dropped the E. So I went for a while like that, and then I started noticing like that's way too small. Just everybody, Easy. That's just too small. I need something else. So I added the 606 to it because that was where I was from. That was my area. And people started jocking that, and they had all kinds of different 606 people. Like, you know how, like, ASAP Rocky has that whole ASAP mob, like ASAP Rocky, ASAP Berg, ASAP something else? They started doing that shit with my 606. There was like 5 dudes with the number 606 on their name. So I got tired of that shit. So I'm like, man, what can I do to separate myself? So I spelt the 606 into words. That's where I got the SIXOSIX. And luckily, knock on wood, only one person's tried to jack that, and I cease and desist his ass. So we're good to go.
Someone's
I
trying to
just
take
knocked
your
on wood.
name. Nice. Hey, here's a touchy subject. I'm not even gonna mention the name. I'm just gonna say, what do you think of your buddy down the road over the bridge? That's all I'm gonna say.
Fuck Slim Jesus. Yeah, he's a bitch. I guess he thinks he's hot because he got a bunch of internet plays and went viral over a bullshit song that everybody was making fun of. But if you ever hear this, Slim Jesus, I'm calling you out. Like, let's meet up and do some face to face type shit, man. Let's see who can out rap each other. I'm gonna make that an official challenge.
I would pay to see that. Even though I don't know anything about the man that is being challenged, I know about Easy. I want to see that.
Yeah, I'm not even a battle rapper, but I will fucking put my career up against this dude, like, for real.
That's no joke. Tell him what your homie did over there on his own street, dude. He murdered that song.
One of my homies from Cincinnati, man, like Slim Jesus is representing Cincinnati. He ain't even from there, really. He's from the suburbs, and it's giving our city a bad name. You know, like everybody's talking. You know, everybody thinks that Cincinnati is a joke because of this cat. So my homies went on his street. You know, he talks about I'm from Frank Block and da 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 da. So my people went to his street where he shot that video at, and they made a diss video against him on his own street. So, like, I thought it was pretty dope, and they killed him, like he said. So, if you're ever on YouTube, look up Little Bodie, Slim Jesus diss. It's hilarious.
Oh, like I will say this. I don't know what the man. Huh?
He said, hold on. I'm gonna say one of the lines from the track. He said, because Slim Jesus on all the interviews he talks about, he never really talks a lot about Cincinnati. He always talks about Chicago because he wants to be a Chicago rapper. He like that whole Chirac thing that's going on. He tries to be a drill rapper. So he's on all these radio stations talking about all these Chicago rappers. So my dude comes out like, what does he say? He said, you from Cincinnati, but you don't rep there. You on Chicago's dick. You a pubic hair. I was like, wow, that was a punch. That was a punch and a half.
Now, with that little phrase, I want to go watch that music video now just to laugh my ass off how bad he demolished Slim, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, it's funny, man. It's worth it.
I will say this. I don't know anything about Slim Jesus, Slim Anus, whatever the fuck his damn name is. I hear more about it from Snickers than anywhere else. I don't even know their videos. I haven't seen any of them, and I'm not going to.
Unfortunately, I did because he hit me up for an interview before he really started blowing up, and I was going to do an interview because I didn't know who the hell he was, and then I start seeing all this shit everywhere about him. I'm like, I don't want that on my radio. I'm good. Nope, no interview. In fact, I was supposed to interview him 2 days ago. Good
just
on
like,
all that.
D3. Just
D3
like with D3
opened for Slim Jesus, dude, and he murdered his set. He said Slim Jesus did a total of 2 songs. Nobody was even doing shit in the audience, yelling nada, whatever the fuck you want to say about it. But when D3 came on, because he's from there, then the audience went nuts. So
yeah, he got another dead stick right there if you want to get the technical.
Oh shit, it's Rick James, bitch. How's it going, homie?
Oh, pretty good, man. How you doing?
Chilling. We got Juggalo News on the air with us. I figured you should call in. Let Juggalo News. Yeah, news. Holy shit, I need more coffee. Let them know who you are, what you do, and let people out there get your info.
Well, I'm Rick James. Feel free to crack jokes. I don't mind. You can find me on yeah, you can find me on SoundCloud. Check out some of my beats. Just search Rick James the Beatnik.
Okay, hold up. Before you say any more, it sounds like you're saying make, so I corrected it in when I promote it. It's Beatnik, N-I-C-K, homies. Not make, Nick. All right, go ahead, homie.
All right.
I want people to be able to find you, homie.
Yeah, it's Rick James the Beatnik. I got a few beats on SoundCloud. Everything's professionally made. You can get exclusive rights for $25, and I do professional work. So
tell them who you make beats for, man.
Huh?
Tell them who you make beats for, mainly, like Dilemma, Isham.
Yeah, and Dilemma,
and Brother Lynch, Nappy Roots, Mess, some stuff for 50 Cent. Produced for some Kevin Gates.
Had one of his songs a remix by one of my favorite artists. Why don't you tell her about that?
Oh, Cut Calhoun's single.
Yeah.
On My Own. Yeah, that's my beat. That's my production.
And then when we were on your interview, you said, I think it was a mainstream artist, took one of your songs and remixed it. Hold up.
Yeah.
I got the song here. Let me see.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Kevin Gates. That's my guy, and Nappy Roots. That's family right there.
Yeah, they're all really cool, really humble
My
people.
dude. Oh yeah, I did a track with Vito back in the day. Me and Big Vito, and then I got to fuck around with B Stilly when one of my brothers, was one of my best friends, died a couple years ago. Like Nappy Roots was at the funeral and shit. It was dope.
Juggalo News. Rick James is actually the one I was getting the info for getting Brother Lynch hung and Dilemma at the Gathering, which I'm glad I got in to the right contacts for him.
Nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Not a problem, homie.
I'm going this. I'm going the 16th.
It just seems like that's supposed to be that's supposed to happen, man. I don't know why Brother Lynch hasn't been at the Gathering. You know.
I don't know, but I talked to the guy that does the booking before I gave you the info, and he is hella down for it.
Yeah.
So it's looking good.
That's gotta be Lynch's decision, because you're right. I don't see why that hasn't happened yet. Like with him being so
Right,
close
dude,
to
like,
Texas.
I mean, like just being like king of horrorcore music, you know. Hell yeah. Yeah,
I'm going
he's right in that genre, so.
Did I give you the
I'm going
last
to the
contact
Gathering.
info? Hold up, DJ Mama's boy. Before you contact the other guy, there's an email. I won't say it over the air because it's not for everybody. But I have an email you need to write to him about getting Dilemma and Brother Lynch on. And then you contact the guy that does the booking. Did I give that to you? I know I did to World.
No, you didn't. You didn't give me the email. You just give me the Facebook contact of the guy.
I'll inbox that right now. The other half of the convo that I got, conversation.
All right.
Want to ask Easy 606 any questions? He's in the hot seat tonight. We're interviewing him.
Okay.
He's thinking of a
Come on, Rick James, fuck your couch.
Rick James.
Man.
James, what'd you think of your drop, by the way, that I made you?
I like the edit. That's nice. Yeah.
I see all your homies sharing the hell out of that. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they get behind pretty much everything I'm on. So good people support good people. So.
Hell yeah.
All right. Would you have sex with Betty White?
Would I have sex with Betty White? Absolutely not, man.
Oh, come on. Be a man. She's famous.
Come on.
Who can say they,
I mean,
you know...
without any of your friends knowing.
I don't give a damn. I just couldn't do it, man, because I just think about them damn Golden Girls, man.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's true.
Now, if it was all of them,
oh, here we go.
and it was like a big easy sandwich, oh, we'd be on that.
I don't want to vision that, dude. I watch the Golden Girls still. Oh, man.
Hey,
Would Thelma be on top? That's all I gotta know.
Oh no, Blanche is the freak. She's got to be on top.
Oh, that's right. She is, isn't she? She was always coming out in some kind of fucking lingerie on the show.
Easy, that's experience you're passing up, by the way.
What? Huh? You can't get no more experience than all of them.
Well, no, I don't. But see, she's the one that's still alive. She's the one that has the most experience right now.
Hey, she had some really good experience on, I'm not sure what the hell movie that was she was in. She played like a grandma hooker or some shit. I'm gonna have to go find that movie and send it to Easy. I want to say
if you guys...
it was Grandma's Boy, maybe not.
She was also in my class, the first one.
Nah, she wasn't in Grandma's Boy. That was a different lady.
That was Raymond's mother. Never mind, you're right. And it gets quiet. All right, I found the other half of the message, I think. And both. Da-da-da.
All right.
It's too damn quiet, man. Come on now. Do I got to go to a song real quick while I pull this
All right,
over?
good. I gotta give another question.
Go for it.
All right, have you seen the movie Bad Grandpa?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who hasn't?
You remember the part where he gets his balls stuck in on the vending machine?
Hell yeah.
If you saw that, would you help the dude out?
Nah, I'd be like the rest of them motherfuckers. Be like, hey, this motherfucker's dick stuck.
Get the jaws of life. His dick stuck.
Grab the camera phone, man.
Oh.
YouTube that shit.
Cold-blooded, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, what if it's your grandpa?
No, the bad thing about it, it'll probably be me. When I get that,
Easy in the
when
future.
I get that old, I'm probably gonna be trying to fuck every hole I can fuck too. Yeah.
Just keep
I just
your
wanna be
peanut butter
old and
Jif
senile.
line going. You be okay.
I just want to be old and senile as shit and not be responsible for my actions, because I'm gonna walk around flipping off and cussing out kids. Man, I'm gonna go around taking a shit in the middle of the street.
By the time you do that, Easy, it's going to be illegal to say the F word in public. It's getting that way. It's fucking
Probably.
horrible.
Yeah.
They're going to have the machine
If you
like
do-
on Back to the Future. Is it Back to the Future? What the hell is it? Fifth Element, I think it is. Yes, Fifth Element, when he's swearing and that fucking machine pops up and gives him a ticket for swearing. That's going to be the future right there.
Oh, dear
Well,
God.
the future can eat ass.
Hey,
All right,
Easy,
I'm gonna
if
be-
you are...
Go ahead, DJ Mama's boy.
All right. I was going to sit here and say, when Easy gets old and he does that, I want to be there, grab a camera, and be like, hey, this motherfucker's dick is stuck. Anybody want to help this motherfucker out?
We all know why you want to be there. You just want to see my junk.
The funny thing
Nah, I
is,
wanna be there
Easy,
laughing my ass
I
off
believe
it.
DJ Mama's boy is actually a year older than you.
Do what?
I believe DJ Mama's boy is a year older than you.
He might be.
No, I'm 30. I'm
Oh,
30 years
so-
old.
Okay, I was
He's 2
wrong.
years younger than I am.
Easy, I know your
Easy's
real
older
age.
than me, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not saying nothing. But we're going to cut over
Yep.
to IDGAF. Good song for right now. Tell us about this one, homie.
I don't give a fuck. It's called I Don't Give a Fuck, featuring Evie, myself, and another guy. And check it out. It's old, but it's alright. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. We'll be back after the song. And we are back on Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing Easy 606. We're getting to the end of this. If anyone else wants to call in, that's tuning in out there, that knows Easy, Toxic, I know you're tuning in. I know you from another radio. Call in. Call in and harass
Call
easy.
in, talk
I'm giving
around.
you permission. Get a pen and paper. I'm going to ask a question, then I'll shout the number out. So, do you think you have perfected your craft? If not, what areas could use some improvement?
Well, shout out to the Foot on Juggalo News. I see him popped in the chat room there for a minute. So shout out to the Foot. And anyway, back to the question. Do I feel like I perfected my craft? No, not yet. I mean, I've got it to about where I want it, and I'm still working. You know, you can always get better at everything. You can always improve at everything. You'll never be 100% perfect. So I'm pretty much where I want to be, and I'm just working on building my name and stuff right now. Any areas of improvement, of course, like I said, you could always use improvement. Everybody gets better. If you don't get better over time, something's wrong. If you get worse over time, you should just go ahead and bow out gracefully.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it's all good.
So, we've got the Foot J News, Juggalo News, in chat. Now, if you guys haven't been on chat or didn't know there was a chat room, just type in, unfortunately, I got to get the name changed eventually. It's just something I threw together, a lounge. The music plays there. There's 3 players. Then you can click on a link for the listen in page also, if it doesn't work. So it's J-A. Oh, somebody calling in.
The wireless customer you have called does not answer. Please try again later. This is Chat
We
Mobility MSG-5.
We didn't call nobody. What the fuck was that? Okay then.
Only with easy.
I'm telling
God
you, man.
damn it. What are y'all doing?
I don't know, but man, who the fuck was that?
You can't
I think
blame
it was.
chaos for this one.
Oh, it was Rick James. He jumped off, and then whatever it just did. So, fuck you, app. But anyways, let's ask another question. Oh yeah, I was shouting out the link. JAYFINLEY 2.wix xwix.com/Snickers with a Z. That is our chat. I'm gonna get that freaking name changed eventually. But so easy 606. How about some shout outs, homie? Unless you want to do some more questions, are you in a hurry?
No, let's get some more questions, man. We still got
Sounds
time.
good. What are some highlights or accomplishments of your career?
Highlights or accomplishments, man. Just the fact that I got to open and meet the majority of about every artist that I looked up to before I started making music is a huge accomplishment for me. Like I said before, Haystack has been one of my mentors, and that's a dude that I've been listening to since I was 15. ICP, Twisted. I came up on them dudes, Brother Lynchung, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, all the guys I listened to and really looked up to, I've opened for, or I've got to work with. So, you know, I could honestly quit music right now and be completely happy. You know, but
I'm not going to let you.
you.
You're not done. No, you can't quit.
No.
I'll harass the shit out of you until you start making music again.
So we're still out there pushing Voice of the Misfits all day, 24/7.
Damn right. I'm looking forward to hearing the new CD. We were supposed to drop today, but you guys know how it is if you make music. Why don't you shout out the name of the CD, homie? And then any more current projects you got coming up.
People are never reliable, so yeah,
That's the
it.
truth.
The CD or the mixtape's actually called Verbal Disease. That'll be done hopefully in January. Right after Verbal Disease, I'm dropping another project called Infected. I'm keeping on the same thing. Like, it's going to be like, when you put my next 3 projects together, it's going to be like a storyline. You've got verbal disease, you've got infected, and then you've got the number 3, which I'm not going to release until it's ready to go. So, in 2016, you're going to get at least 3 projects from me. Maybe a group project, maybe more, you know, but you're definitely going to get at least 3 projects from me that year.
Wait, how about this? What about a music video? I want to see an Easy 606 music video in 2016.
Oh, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see several actually. I'm just waiting for the right person to come along, man, that will work with me and keep it reasonable. Some of these guys I've talked to, they want to fucking tax you an arm and a leg for a fucking video. Like, I understand it's all about making money and shit, but like, dude, I'm not on no fucking mainstream level. I can't just fork out $1,000 here, $2,500 there, $5,000 here. You know, motherfucker, I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay rent and car payments and insurance, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to find an artist that is. I want to find a video guy that's like maybe starting out in the game, and I can help him grow, and he can help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can team up.
Like I said, though, for the intro, the outro, you've got somebody. Nobody can take that part.
Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll get it taken care of.
Yep, I'll do the intro, the outro, any little graphics that you want in the video. All you got to do is get a green screen, or if you know someone that has one, or like I was telling everybody, all you artists out there, you don't have to spend fucking $100 and $200 on a little sheet of fucking green screen. Go to your local dollar store. I've been doing music videos and shit for artists for years. Easy seen some I made for Rush the Russian Rapper. If you've never heard of him, don't look him up. He's a dick. But anyways, yeah, I said that over the year. I usually don't diss artists, man, but when you put fucking hours to promote somebody and they don't talk to you no more because they're up there, fuck you. You don't do that to the people that help you get where you are. But anyways, go to local dollar store. They've got neon green poster board for $1. Spend fucking $20. Hang it up on a goddamn wall. Get clear tape. Tape it to your wall. Tape, I want to say 15 sheets to the wall. You got to be able to stand 2 feet from the green screen, because if you don't, you'll get a shadow, and when the guy goes to green screen you in something, the shadow will show up. It'll be all fucked up. Well lit room. If you're taller, you may need maybe 30 sheets. You know, like Easy, he's taller, so I'm short little fucker, so like I'm like 5'7", so I didn't need that many sheets. But if you gotta go higher, go higher. Put 5 sheets on the ground. You got yourself a free green, well, not free green screen, a cheap green screen, and it works really good.
Hey, I'm 5'11".
Fuck you. I shrank, dude, 2 inches this year. It sucks. But let's get some more questions going. Easy, okay. While you answer this question, yes, we do have bathroom breaks, because I guess DJ Mama Boy started this on his show. Like, we're going to take a bathroom break. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no one to talk on the air. You just leave the air dead on a bathroom break? I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, bring you into the bathroom with me. Fuck no. If I have to go to the bathroom, I'll let you know.
I had somebody ask the Foot, from Juggalo News, asked me a question. Yes, I will get on Skype. The thing is, they've been asked to play The Gathering. I'm not going to say the name over the air. They've got some issues about playing The Gathering. They're scared if they get the Juggalo scene that the fans they have right now are going to take it the wrong way. So they've been really iffy about playing The Gathering, but let me talk to them. I'll see what they say. But the last time we had mentioned it, neither one of them were down for it, which sucks, because whether they want to have it or not, they got a lot of Juggalo followers because of their type of music and videos. Alright, so, Easy606, while I run to the bathroom, answer this question. What song did you spend the least time on, thought about scrapping it, but turned out to be something your fans loved? And I know one, actually. But go ahead, homie. I'll be right back.
Man, I did a song as like a dedication type song. It's got 3 verses on it. It's called I Do It For You. First verse is dedicated to my son, which passed away in 2005. He was a stillborn. The first verse was for him. The second verse was just a bunch of random people that I was close to at the time that I gave shout outs to. And the third verse was like to basically my fans. So it was called I Do It For You, the dedication. So I did that track very quickly, and it ended up being one of their fan favorites. So I say that's probably it.
All right. Well, I got a question when you're done.
Go ahead.
All right. I didn't know if you were done. I didn't want to cut you off. If I did, I apologize. Who would you like to collab with that's alive and dead? Or dead, I should say. Both.
Dead and alive, huh?
Dead or alive,
there's
I should have said.
There's many in both, like in different genres too. Like, does it have to be like rap wise?
It could be anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do rap and rock separately though, because that's just too much.
Okay.
Rap wise, that's alive, probably Tech Nine. Rap wise, that's deceased. I'm gonna say probably Biggie, Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Let's see. Rock wise, dead. I'm gonna say Cobain, definitely Kurt Cobain. And alive, I would say Corey Taylor, but Tex already did that. Try to think, man. I really there's a lot of vocalists I'd really love to work with. The guy from Cold.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the guy from Cold. I like Adam Grantier, formerly of 3 Days Grace. I like fucking the guy from Breaking Benjamin, the lead singer.
Ah, yeah.
The lead singer from Mudvayne. I've got so many people of every genre I'd like to work with, man, but I really can't. I can't narrow it down.
Yeah, no, it's a fun question that makes people think about who they really want to collab with and stuff like that, and then it gets kind of out of hand with some of the answers they give.
Oh yeah.
I'm back. I'm just hitting up a couple people that don't know you're being interviewed, so I'm trying to get some people to call in. Easy606.
Okay.
How did you come up with, well, we kind of went over that, so I mean, if you want to cover it again, you can. How did you come up with your stage name or insert artist name?
Oh, you're not supposed to read that part, bro.
Yeah, I know, thanks. By the way, Easy wrote that question for me, so it kind of threw me off. Now I see it's in... Yeah, okay. But anyways, go for it, homie. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't make fucking sense. But anyways, I guess he wants me to ask it.
I put on the side, insert name here.
I got you now. fucker.
Okay. Well, like I said, I got my stage name because of my childhood nickname, and the 606 is the area I rep, basically, so that's where it came from.
Oh, I guess I need to ask another question, don't I?
Yes, you do. You failed.
Maybe. Okay, so what song did you... Wait, no, hell no. Hold up, you guys. I ran to the bathroom and it just, like, completely fucked up my style. Anyways, what areas do you look at when choosing to collab with other artists?
I look at, first of all, if you can hang with me. I'm not going to do collabs with people that can't hang with me. That, you know what I mean? Like, even if you pay me, you have to be up to a certain par before I'll even do a collab with you. Even if you pay me, I can't just jump on a track with somebody who can't hold their own. Because why would I waste my time recording that track when nobody's ever going to hear it? So basically, I look for your originality. I look for your flow. I look for your delivery. I look for make sure you're on beat, to make sure your topics are relevant, to make sure you're not just rapping about some stupid ass shit and trying to make a song out of it. You know what I mean? Basically, that's what I look for. I like working with people who are different.
Yeah, I can completely agree on that. You don't want somebody that sounds exactly the same as another artist. And owning a radio, I come across that shit all the time. And I straight up tell them, you need to do your own style.
When you hear my next two projects, the one I'm about to drop and the one after that, you're all going to be like, what the fuck? Like, I got motherfucker, like, you're going to hear so many different types of people on this. You're going to hear horrorcore, dark, raspy motherfuckers like me. You're going to hear chopper rap motherfuckers who rap like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to hear that fucking shit. You're going to hear people with the crazy high-pitched voices. You're going to hear the rock vocals, the screamo vocals. Man, I might even have some acoustic shit in there. So,
oh damn!
You were talking about that, trying to get some acoustic into one of your songs. I definitely can't wait to hear that.
That is old. Yeah, that's an old way of doing music. That's rare. People don't even do that nowadays.
Not really.
Oh yeah.
Not for rap, anyways.
I love it, man. Like, I got some friends that can play guitar, man, and they'll just bust out some tunes, and it's like, and they'll make a beat on that. You know how that they'll play, and while they're playing, they'll tap on the side of the guitar and make a beat.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And we can just go at it. Like, I can just come out, like, I'll just think of some shit on the spot, sort of like a freestyle, but some of it I'll already have written. I'll know what I'm going to say. But man, that's some good shit right there. I wish I could have got a lot of that shit recorded that I've done over the years.
You do have a lot of stuff out there. Quite a few good mixtapes I've actually downloaded on, is it piff.com?
Dat Piff, yeah. Dat Piff, I just put up my last project I did, the last one I dropped, not my new one, but my last one was called Rare Breed. It's a really, really good album, man. A lot of people enjoy that CD. It's for free down low. Yeah, that's right, for free. So you ain't got no reason to not go get that right now. It's for free at Dat Piff, DATPIFF.com. Search Easy 606. It's called Rare Breed. If you want to check out Mental Breakdown, it's on there too. It's a DJ. I had a DJ do that shit for me, so there's a lot of talking on there. It's kind of annoying, but there's a lot of music on there too. One of my really, really old projects is on there called Kentucky's Most Underrated. I've got a group project on there called Pure Insanity. Shit. Go check it out, datpiff.com. It's for free, like I said. And then anything that's not on there that's newer is on my Reverb Nation page.
You may want to sit here and put that link down in the staff chat later on, Easy, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah,
So I
I'll
can go
do that.
check that out.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. Go check it out, download it, man. I also got stickers up right now. I got stickers in my little web store right now for $1. Go check the stickers out, man. They're pretty dope. Hopefully next week I'll have the window decals for your vehicles or your any kind of windows or whatever. There is big ass decals. I'll have them in hopefully next week. Hopefully by February, March, I'll have the T-shirts ready to go. So it's all coming together.
Hold up. I was texting somebody. We've got 2 more questions, and then actually 1 more. Well, 3 more altogether. Yeah, homie, he's not tuned in. He's trying to download the app. I'll hit him up in a minute. But what exactly does your music mean to you, and would you continue making music in the future?
Man, honestly, music in general means everything to me. Like, I live, breathe, and die by music. I've always been that way. Even before I made my own music, like, I relate everything in life to music. If there's something that I can't say, I'll put music to it. So, like, I'm notorious for when I get into relationships with like females and shit. If there's something I want to tell them that I can't tell them, I'll dedicate songs. Like, I've always been that way. My life is like a soundtrack. You know what I mean? Like, everything I've done in life has a song to go along with it about how I felt about that situation. So when I started making my own music and writing my own music, I started telling my own story. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, music's everything. I don't think there's anything that would, if I didn't have music, I think I would be dead by now, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
So,
helps out a lot of artists to... Do you rap about your life?
do I rap about life? Yeah, absolutely. Especially in the early days, man. Like, there's shit that y'all haven't heard that y'all probably never will hear that I did in my early days, man. Like, a lot of that shit was really raw recording, but there's a lot of emotion, a lot of stories in that shit. Like, when I was in a group, me and my boy was in a group called Twin 45, and we did like 3 or 4 CDs back when I was just starting, like my very first CDs I ever made. I did 2 solo CDs and 4 group CDs that nobody's ever heard, I don't think. Like, I really didn't even release them. I made a few copies and gave them out to my homies, and that was it. And there's some really, like, man, there's some really down-to-earth shit on there. Like, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go back and bring those verses out and re-record the shit.
You should. I definitely want to hear this. All right, we're gonna get.
I want to hear them too.
Done too. Yeah, damn it. See that, DJ Mama's boy? Shh, over there. We're gonna do some shout-outs. Go ahead.
Shout-out.
Yep, shout-outs.
Man, shout out to everybody who fucks with me. Point blank, period. If you're down with Team 606, if you're down with Voice of the Misfits, if you're down with Underground Wicked Radio, if you're down with Barry the Mainstream, if you're down with DJ Snickers, if you're down with that little fucker Chaos, if you're down with DJ Crook, if you're down with Juggalo News, if you're down with Psychopathic, if you're down with Strange Music, if you're down with all that shit plus more, then I love the fuck out of you. If not, you can fuck the fuck off, because we don't need you.
Speaking of,
And to that other radio station out there, they can get off my nuts now. It's over. We done with you. We don't need you.
I've been done with their ass for almost a year. They're so fucking jealous of where I'm going that they're still starting shit I don't even know about because I have every one of them blocked.
Yeah, fuck it. You know,
haters, man.
We got
haters.
Check. And on that note, they can check us out on Juggalo News. So go ahead and check that out, guys.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Check that out. I will say no more. Because unlike them, I'm a little bit more professional. And you see that? I'm not even saying their fucking name over the air. But anyways, like them.
No.
So,
fuck them,
okay.
Fuck them guys.
I need to ask,
Hold on, damn it.
have you ever been to a gathering? And would you ever want to play the gathering?
Yeah, I've been to a couple gatherings earlier on, man. When I first graduated, I went to I think it was 02, it was 02 or 03 and 04. I haven't got to make it to any of the other ones, and yes, I definitely would perform. Actually, I was supposed to perform a couple years back, but my dude ended up getting arrested and locked up, and we couldn't go. So, yeah, but definitely, I'm definitely looking to perform at the gathering. Definitely.
Yeah, it's hard for some of us to get over there because I'm based out of New York, and it's going to be in Ohio this year, which I think it is. Where was it last year?
Same place.
Same place.
Same
I thought
place
so.
for 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
yeah, I know they were having
for me.
They were having problems getting vendors to allow them to play. So this is where they've been going for the last 3 years. You said Easy?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm hoping to make it this year.
It's right outside of Columbus, man. It's a really good spot.
Foot news from Juggalo, the foot from Juggalo News. I use a surround sound microphone, it's called. How does it sound on your end? I haven't really had a chance to listen to the recordings in my low because I haven't really checked out the volume and all that good shit yet. But onto that, let me ask the red question just because I have to.
Oh no.
Yes, if you got a mic hooked up to Butterfly's laptop, PC, whatever she is, yep, she could call in that way. I can give her the Google Hangout link, and she can just connect and talk with us. That's for sure. All right, so the red question. Easy 606. Have you earned your Red Wings?
Of course I have. I love that bloody tampon fucking juice.
I can't say I would purposely do it. I did it by accident. I just go that. I'll go with that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm a motherfucking vampire. I suck it in and I blow it out everywhere. Anybody ever seen the entrance to Triple H back in the WWE? He chugs the water. Then he spits it everywhere. That's what I do with the blood.
Yep. Actually, to tell you the funny thing, last time I saw WWE, he was doing that with the water bottle and shit like that. I haven't seen that shit.
Nah, he hasn't did it for a while. He's the boss now.
Yeah.
I don't watch wrestling, just so you guys know.
Fuck you.
I've got other things to do than to watch a performed soap opera, I guess you would call it. I'm good. Just because they know who's gonna win before they even step out there, because they practice this shit when nobody's around. I'm good.
Yeah. I liked it back in WCW when it was 100%. It was more real than it is now.
It wasn't real. It was still staged then. but you could tell.
I know still.
I mean, they did more practicing, I think. It looked real compared to now. Now,
Yeah,
it's
I know,
just
that's
a
what I'm talking
repeat of WWF. I miss Andre the Giant. Rip him. Man, I still can't believe he's gone. But he had that disease that he kept growing, and his heart couldn't take it anymore. Hulk Hogan, Sting. That's who I grew up watching. Not whoever the fuck's in the stage now. I don't even care. I think the last person I
miss
saw was
Macho
Stone
Man.
Cold and The Rock. That was it.
I met
You know,
Macho
these days
Man
it's a lot
Randy
different.
Savage.
Well, go ahead, Monica.
These days it's a lot different. I actually follow it because I have followers that do so, and I'm with the JCW part anyway from Psychopathic. So, yeah, no, none of those people are in anymore. The new people, I'm not so worth watching it.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I went to a
Yeah, I'm not
real
with it.
match up here in the Golden Dome in Ogdensburg, New York, and I could see how they were making the sound effects when they were hitting each other. It destroyed it for me. I was no.
Oh,
it was
it's
good.
worse now. They talk to each other about where their hands and what position their hands in.
What the fuck?
You can actually see them going and moving their hands for them, so they're not positioned right when they take them down and stuff.
That's retarded, but I believe it. That's because they don't
But
want to
they
be
have fucking
sued.
following. It's crazy.
Everyone's
I miss
sue
Macho
happy.
Man Randy Savage. That's who I miss. I've missed Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, I do too.
Now here's
Bring
a
that
I
question.
man
got
back
to
on.
see.
You
I
follow.
got to see Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan back in the day at Sturgis.
That's awesome. You follow
Yeah.
JCW. Is Sacco still wrestling?
I wouldn't
Mick
know.
Foley,
I
though.
don't know the individuals. I just watch and listen.
Easy,
Mick
help me out
Foley,
here.
that's-
Sacco's real name. I can't fucking think of it.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Yeah, Nick. He's in
Yeah.
TNA. Last time I knew, he was in TNA.
He's retired again.
And
I think
yeah,
it is.
same thing with Hulk Hogan, and Sting's back with WWE. He was with TNA.
Well, I know for
Yeah, he
a
just came back
while.
to WWE.
Nice. I know for a
Yeah.
while he was wrestling for JCW. I thought maybe he still was.
Uh-uh.
That sucks.
The Hardy brothers are back. If you know who they are,
Yeah, I do.
Team 3D is back. But they got rid of my main guy that I like, so I don't watch it no more.
Now, I believe you talking about the Dudley Boys?
No, well that's
The
that's
Dudley
the
Boys
other
in
team.
WWE.
I was gonna say I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure the
they came
Dudley
back to
Boys
WWE.
are in How Many Times music video, if I'm correct. ICP.
Possibly. Oh, since
Easy
we're talking
here.
about ICP, there's another.
Yeah,
There's
How Many
another,
Times music
guy that
video,
did.
homie. I'm pretty sure that's them. The wrestlers.
Oh wow, probably. Cause
Go
that's
check
when
it out.
ICP probably was. Yeah, that time I believe that's when ICP was going to WWE.
WWF, homie. Don't
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, WWF.
Yeah, nope, that was F.
Yes. E did
Oh, yeah,
not
that was-
exist.
that was-
Worldwide
Yeah, that-
Federation before some dumbass come out like, well, we had that name first. You got to change it or we're suing you. Bullshit. Then it became
Yeah, I know.
Worldwide Entertainment.
It was World Wildlife Foundation, I believe it was.
Nope. Worldwide Federation.
No, I was talking about the people that sat there and came up and said, "Hey,
Oh,
we need
people,
her."
the people that got the name, it's World Wildlife Federation because I used to donate to them, and I always thought it was weird that I watched WWF and they had the same initials for this wildlife program.
Yep.
That's
So,
odd.
yeah.
It happens.
Have you
It was.
seen the World
Then they
Wildlife?
changed
Have you seen the World Wildlife's new logo? It's two pandas and one panda bear is hitting the other panda chair with a steel chair.
Really?
Nice.
That's great.
Way to steal some other logo.
Yep. Steal the fucking name and now steal the promotion of it. But alright. So
Yeah.
Easy 606. Two more questions. We're going to hop off. Did you enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio, which I gotta say were pretty fucking good this time compared to the last one. I mean, we're almost on for 2 hours.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Yeah, you pussies can't keep up with me. I'd go for 5 hours, set a record, but y'all are some bitches.
Are you trying to break the satanic interview? I mean, you have a whole nother hour and a half to go to break the satanic interview. He stayed on for 3.5 hours.
Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. I did a radio show on my radio station where I did Real Talk Radio. I did a 23-hour broadcast.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think I did that when I was on the other radio station, too. I would just sit there and fucking DJ until someone kicked me off. Yo, it's my time to get on. I mean, I slept. This is how much I promoted those fuckers. I slept with my computer open and listened for the noise of someone getting in chat. I made sure there was somebody in chat when somebody showed up in there. That's how dedicated I was. And look what they did to me. But anyways.
It's
Would
over
you
now,
come
bro.
back? What's that, Easy?
I said it's over now, bro. We didn't got to say our locks, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know. I got you, homie. Still irritating. But would you come back and, well, you're going to come back because you, like, pretty much do every interview with me. So I guess I can't really ask that question.
Oh, fuck it. I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back.
Yeah, damn it. There goes the show. I do have to say something, seeing how this is your interview. I got to thank Easy because I have almost shut my radio down a couple times. And because of him and my old lady, I didn't. The haters were getting to me pretty bad there for a while, a couple months ago. Look where we are now,
I wanted to try and help out, too. Yeah. I wanted to try and help out, but Easy beat me to the punch, so.
Yep, and look where we are. All right, everyone have a good night. We're interviewing Big Looney tomorrow night. If you don't know who that is, tune in. If you like Tech 9, Dilemma, any of those guys, it's Big Looney, the Chopper, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't have it wrote down, so I'm just like winging it. But he does chopper music, I think it's called. That son of a bitch can spit fast, really fast. So, and understand him and sound good. There's a difference between spitting fast, not understanding a fucking word, than spitting fast and understanding it and having a flow while you're doing it. He nails it.
He's very, his flow is very quick, but it's very clear.
Exactly.
Like, he's like Ritz. Ritz has got one of the most clearest, precise chopper flows of anybody. Like, you can understand what he's saying even when he's going quick.
I also do want to shout this out. I got a hold of Muck Sticky's manager. They've been busy, so we haven't really talked much lately. So I hit him up. With Christmas and the holidays and all that, it hasn't been a good time to really get him back on. I will have Muck Sticky back on for another interview. And if you caught my first Whitney Payton interview, he was on there singing songs to Whitney Payton live. It was great, hitting on her on the air live.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think Whitney Payton was happy, but I picked on her during the second interview. I got to send that over to Juggalo News yet, actually, the Whitney Payton interview. But it was a good interview. I was glad to have her back.
I actually want to hear that interview with Mont Sticky hitting on Whitney Payton. I want to hear that shit.
Unfortunately, at that time, I didn't have the setup I have now. I did record it, but because of the bullshit with the other station, I deleted every fucking thing to do with them, including my interviews. I didn't care. I wanted no part of them. I didn't want my name associated with them. Unfortunately, if you Google them, my shit comes up, because I promoted them for 3 years. Which still sucks, but eventually that'll be gone. So Easy, anything you want to add before we hop off?
No, not really. Like I said, man, Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Underground Wicked Radio. Shout out to Juggalo News. Shout out to everybody out there that's pushing this shit. Voice of the Misfits 2016, man. It's on.
Can't wait to see what you come up with, homie. I actually got to get with Easy after this. I got 2 London horrorcore artists that listen to his music are going to hop on for a collab if you're down. We'll get that going. Get you some fans over that way. All right, everyone have a good night. Remember, tomorrow night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, Big Looney. Check this shit out. You won't be disappointed. Really good shit. Everyone have a good night. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.